everybody, this is Paul at 12voltforyou.com, and today we're looking at the Kenwood Excelon KDC-X497. This radio averages around 159, 169. It also comes with a 2-year warranty, whereas most regular Kenwood radios has a 1-year warranty. And there's also a bunch of extra features this radio has that its 1-year warranty counterpart would have. Now let's get this thing out of the box. Let's see what the backup looks like and go from there. Alright, flip the lid. Okay, this lid's not going to work with me. Here we go. Just have to get upset. Alright, we got the wiring harness. If it doesn't come with a wiring harness, we'll take that radio back to where we got it from and get you a new radio if you're not sure if that radio's any good or not. But always, all new radios come with wire harness. I got your remote. Got your installation screws. Those come in handy for different install kits. We got the installation manual, which is upside down. On the back we got the warranty card and a nice cloth baggie for the detachable face, and CD keys so you can slide the radio in and out of your install kit. Nothing else in the box. Those off. That. And there's a cover for the face to keep it from being scratched up. And there's the radio out of the box. Now let's get it mounted up on my little display and we'll see what the backup looks like. Alright, we got it mounted up and get it backwards, so let's see what this radio has. Of course, it got the FM antenna, got the subwoofer, front and rear 4-volt pre-outs, which gives you a much stronger bass and highs. It puts a stronger signal into the amplifier that it can work with and really boost up your sound, really enhance the bass for sure. And you got your fuse and the plug-in for the power cord, and that's all I can see on the back of this radio. Let's get it turned around and powered up and see what's going to happen. Alright, we got it powered up, and the first thing it asks for is the cancel demo. We're going to go ahead and do that. Yes, demo off, standby. Source to get to the radio. And the first thing I noticed about this radio, compared to all the other Kenwood radios, except for the Excelon models, is the glossy black face. Makes it real nice, shiny. Get a little bit of chrome around the volume knob and on the face itself. Has a good, clean, professional, high quality look to it. It looks really nice. Let's see, we'll kind of go through the buttons here. We got the source button, which cycles through all your different sources of music. Whether it be aux input, tuner, HD radio or regular radio. Got your CD slot, your eject button. And here's the little dust door that you can open. Got your USB and aux input. Here's your presets. Anyway, you got your display, which cycles the album artist, frequency, clock, station, and title artist. That way, as the station is playing this music, it can display the name of the song or whatever, and it puts it on your display after a few seconds. You got your channel track changing buttons. Of course, the volume knob, which also accesses all your menus and everything. You got your search button here. You click on it while in tuner mode. It goes to FM1, FM2, FM3, AM, and back to FM1 again. So that way you can preset 18 different stations or 6 AM stations. If you're using your iPhone or iPod, you can use this button to search for some songs. This is your backup menu button. And then this is I think it's the HD tag button. And let's see, it looks like the CD slot there, it plays MP3s, WMA, and AAC, or Apple Music files, iTunes. And that's all for the buttons on the face. There is a button down here that looks like part of the face. You click it, and the face detaches. You can put it in a little cloth bag that comes with the radio. stick in your pocket, you know, just hide it out of sight where nobody wants to take, you know, want to get in there and steal your radio. So I got like a theft deterrent. Alright, now plug that back in, let it come back on. Alright, we're going to go into the menu here, or menus. First thing it wants to ask you if you want to change is the audio control. We'll go into here, got your subwoofer level, it's plus 15, negative 15, you know, change it however you like it. We also got bass level, which can change the bass of the radio. Got your mids, you can change the mids on the end. And the treble, you know, set the treble how you like. The next setting is EQ Pro. This actually takes the bass, mid, and treble and gives you several more features per EQ selection, so you can really enhance the way you want it to sound. Going to here, we got this bass adjust, which gives you the bass center frequency. You can change it, the bass level, which is what we selected earlier, and bass Q factor, and bass extend, and that's all the features for that one. And then of course it has mids with the mid center frequency. Change it if you want, you know, whatever frequency you want to set it at. Like let's say if you want to run at 2.5 kilohertz. We also have the mids level, which we set it before in the earlier regular bass, mid, and trebles, and mid Q factor. And then we also now have the treble, which gives you the center frequency and the treble level, and then that's it. And that's all for the EQ Pro. Like I said, this is where if you can really go in there and really dial in how you want to sound. It's kind of like a 5-band equalizer, so something like that. Alright, after preset EQ, that gives you all your preset factory EQ settings like bass, powerful, jazz, you know, stuff like that. Bass boost gives you a little extra bump in the bass. Loudness actually gives you extra gain on the volume, so it makes it sound louder and actually pronounces your music a little better. Balance is stereo left and right. You can actually fade balance to the left, balance to the right, or just keep it in the center. Fader is the front and rear of the speakers. You can keep everything in the center, or you can make you, the driver, as the center of the vehicle, and it'll automatically adjust. Everything sounds exactly centered to where you're at. Subwoofer setting, you actually turn the subwoofer outputs off or on. Usually they just stay on all the time. Detail settings, you go into here, you got your high pass filter, low pass subwoofer filter, and volume offset. Usually volume offset's already cranked wide open, so you don't have to worry about turning it up anymore. If you go the other way, it actually turns the volume down. Like some songs may have a higher pitch, you can turn it down, but you can just use your regular volume for that. And that's it for the detail settings and subwoofer setting. That's all for the audio control. The next menu setting is settings. Interesting. IF band, that's for the HD radio, and auto it, wide. What is HD radio? Seek mode, you got your auto 1, which is find the next strongest station. Auto 2 scrolls through your presets. This is if you push in your channel up and down buttons. And manual, which actually scrolls through each station one at a time, no matter if it has a station or not. I just leave mine on auto 1. Auto memory, you select it. If you tell it to do it, it will set your first preset buttons with the first 6 stations it finds. Receive modes, this is if you want to for the HD radio to do it automatically, or you can have it just be HD radio only, or analog. You just leave it on auto, that way the radio will automatically do it for you. Unless you really like to get in there and tinker with it. Tag memory, I believe this is for the iTunes. You can tag like the memory of different songs, and you got like 50 locations. And the changes of the clock adjust, time sync. You go there and change it, make sure your clock's set to the right time. Display and key. This is the display, and everything that's not a display is called the key. You go into here, color select, and you're actually changing the color of the keys to whatever color you want. Let's say we're on, looks like a light blue. Display dimmer dims just the display a little bit. If it's too bright at night, dim it. text scroll, if your artist and title is too long, it'll scroll across the screen so you can finish reading it. Key dimmer dims these keys to 2 different levels. So if these are on a color that's just way too bright at night and it's blinding, you can't see nothing, then you can turn it down 2 steps if you need to. The next thing is back to course color select. As I was going through, it goes to about like to 24, and then back to variable, which variable just scrolls through all the colors slowly, and there's a lot more colors that way. Alright, let's go to this menu. The next display and key goes to IF band, so it should cycle back to the menu again. So IF band, seek mode, auto memory, clock, back. Alright, we get out of that, back into the regular intro, top menu. And demo mode, that's just turning it off and on, and back to audio control. So it goes audio control settings, demo, and back again. Alright, press the back out menu button, takes you back out to the thing. So no matter how far in the menus you are, you just click the escape button, it'll get you back out to the where you was at the beginning. This radio has built-in HD radio. There's no extra tuners you have to buy. It's all built in. If you have an iPhone or iPod, you can do Pandora, which your thumbs up, thumbs down, track forward, and like I said, the pre-outs are 4 volts, so you can really have a lot more powerful amplifier music. And I just look at the face, just it looks really nice with that gloss. Kenwood Excelon KDC-X497. The radio with a 2-year warranty, built-in HD radio. Change of colors. I think what else it has. If you have stereo controls, you can get an extra module. Of course, a lot of radios nowadays have stereo control inputs. Either be a wired microphone input on the back or a blue wire with a yellow stripe attached to it. It depends on the radio that you get. All Kenwoods have the blue wire with the yellow stripe. This radio looks really nice. If you live in a city or town with a lot of HD radio, this might be the radio you want to get. It has all the features you can possibly use, except for Bluetooth. They don't have Bluetooth. You're not able to hook up satellite radio to it or Sirius XM. But if satellite radio and Bluetooth don't interest you, but you do have a lot of HD radio stations, then this might be the radio that you want to get. Plus, with the price around $150, $160, with a 2-year warranty and juiced up insides, then this might be the radio that you want to get. I'm Paul with 12voltreview.com. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day, and